Hey guys, I'm Alan Lipke. I'm taking a 4-day sustainable road trip with the new EQC. The next days we will explore the south and west coast of Portugal, meeting exciting people and having a lot of fun. Woo!
We are in São Brás de Alportel, small village located in the south part of Portugal. We are a very small country, but one of the biggest cork producers and exporters. People are amazed by the different applications of cork. So we can say that it's a very ecological product, and the cork tree is very ecological.
So there was some really good insight to the cork production here by Sophia. I think what amazed me the most is that the cork tree actually takes on way more CO2 than any other tree because of the rapid growing skin, which is the cork. So let's see what surprises us next. I never drove in an electric car before. This is the first time, but I'm kind of excited. Today I'm showing you the local market here in Lagos where we have organic seasonal products. Come check it out. My personal thrive to play a part in sustainability. I feel I have to do it step by step. A big part is using less. I always try to eat locally and try and pollute as the least possible. If you're in the ocean and you suddenly have plastic water bottles floating next to you, you feel something is wrong. I think that's why surfers, they're really aware of nature around them, and I think we have a very big responsibility to put the message out there that we have to do something. This is the first beach we have here on the south coast. It's super wedgy waves. Most times offshore when we have north winds. It's a very small beach, but it's beautiful waves. So it's really, really cool. Look at this light. Afternoon session. I'm rushing with happy hormones. Woo! Mercedes.
How may I help you?
Take us to Porto Covo.
The destination has been inserted in position 1.
Thank you. You're too kind.
We want to safeguard the future for the next generations. On the one hand, climate, of course, so CO2 neutral mobility of tomorrow. And then, of course, the next big thing is the question after the resources. So what kind of resources we use, how efficient is the usage of that resources, and how we can stay with the resource consumption into our planetary boundaries. That's what we in research development for Mercedes-Benz are figuring out currently, and where we are really convinced that we can make it.
Yeah, I was already really impressed because you were bombarded with some really tough questions, but the passion you have and the answers you have for it is quite impressive. You really feel, okay, there is a change coming, and massive companies like Mercedes are taking it so serious and have passionate people like you so willing behind and giving, I guess, everything to make a change. And we all know it's a very hard one. I always went to the beach with my dad at the age of 6 or 7. He was always cleaning the beaches back in the south of Portugal. He told me to clean the beaches. Yeah, it's kind of in my blood that I feel that you have to do something. I think you're very passionate about this. You can see in your eyes when you talk and explain.
I think our mission is really to engage the community. And what I'm really happy is to have this big family of fishermen and especially fisherwomen. And they are the leaders. They are the stewards of change in their communities, because my mission today is to change people, to change their hearts for the ocean.
People are motivated, but then to change your own life is always the hardest. Like, it's really easy to see something that maybe doesn't affect your life that should be changed, but it's actually the things in our life which are hard to sort of let go, or that sort of take a little bit more energy. It's like going to a supermarket, don't buy the things with a plastic, maybe have a container, refill it. It takes more time, but in the long run, you feel better, you probably have better product, and yeah, you leave a better world for the generations to come.
To show up here and just see the whole side of the mountain covered, and we have a really good sized group of people, but it still looked like horrific and looked impossible. And in 1 hour with all of us, it's all clean. We just make such a big difference in such a short time. We share with people who had never thought of doing this, and all of a sudden everybody's fired up and everybody makes conscious choices from then on. It's tough because after about 2 weeks we kind of slip back into our life, and it's a big challenge, but I have hope.
For the first time in history, I think we have freedom of choice to really make a change. It's hard to do. I think everyone has to do what they can, and obviously we hope, and there we can pressure the governments and stuff that give us solutions for the future, that we can fly in a different way in the future, that we can drive in a different way in the future. I'm driving in the future. It's really tough. We're all part of it, but we have for the first time the power to actually make a change. In each individual, whatever it is, you can make decisions and just little changes step by step, and we all do that together. We will create a better future, 100%.